I'm Terry.
And I'm Kate, and we are taking it outside today for International Day of Yoga. So glad you're joining us. Go ahead and get started in a seated position. Close your eyes and land here. See if you can start to let go of anything you were doing before this video. Let go of any items on your to-do for the rest of the day. And simply be here now. Notice the quality of your breath. Notice what you're working with in your body today. Notice how you're feeling in a general sense. And then from there, set an intention for your practice. Whatever is going to serve you on and off your mat today. With that intention in mind, take a really deep, full breath in, fill up, open your mouth, exhale out. Another inhale as you lengthen through your upper body, fill up, open your mouth, exhale out. One last full breath in, fill up all the way here, and exhale, let go. With your next inhale, reach high towards the ceiling or the sky.
Yay.
And with an exhale, fold forward over your legs, reach as far as you can out in front of you. Just find a gentle sway from side to side here. Roll out your neck, your head, relax through your shoulders. Start to deepen that stretch through your hips by sinking forward and really driving back through your seat. And then take another inhale, deep breath out, and inhale, roll up through sitting. Seated. Go ahead and transition to a tabletop position from there. Moving through a few cat-cows on your breath, inhaling as you draw open, and exhaling as you round your back body. Each inhale creating space through your chest, and each exhale rolling from your tail through the top of your head. Allow your breath to guide your movement here. And at any point during your practice, when you feel your mind start to wander, you start to feel your attention go elsewhere, see if you can just come back to your breath. Creating that really strong connection between your physical body and your breath. Make your way back through center with an inhale, tuck your toes under, lift your shins up, and with an exhale, press your hips back, downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet, move your hips side to side. Take any movement that feels good in this first down dog. And once you've created that movement, find stillness in your pose. Really pressing your heels back towards the back edge of your mat. Reaching your chest towards your thighs. And grounding down evenly through your palms. Take a breath in, fill up. Exhale, empty out. Take your gaze towards your hands, walk your feet forward, and then land in ragdoll at the top edge of your mat. Feet can be together or hip width distance, whatever feels best to you today. Grab for opposite elbows here. And find a gentle sway from side to side. Notice if you're gripping at all through your toes, relax through that space. And ground down through the four corners of your feet. Really strong foundation. Allow your head to drop heavy. Breathe in. Exhale, release your hands down. Heel toe your feet together if they're not already. And then inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Fold, exhale out. With an inhale, roll all the way up through standing. Reach up and overhead. Breathe in. And exhale, fold forward, exhale out. Inhale, halfway lift. Fold, breathe out. Rise, inhale, reach high. Fold forward, exhale. Inhale halfway. This time step back, high plank position. Hold here. Knees can be lifted or lowered. Wherever you are, really ground down through your feet, through your palms. Press the earth away. Reach the crown of your head forward and press your heels back. Create this long line of energy all the way through your body. Take a deep breath in, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhaling to up dog or cobra, open up. And with an exhale, drive back, down dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, look to your hands. Exhale, step or hop forward. Halfway lift, fold. Rise up, reach high. Fold forward, breathe out. Halfway lift, flat back, and flow. Moving one breath per pose, all the breath out as you lower. Inhale to open, and exhale, hips high to down dog. Pedal out your feet, rock your hips. Bring your big toes together, and then with an inhale, reach your right leg up high. Bend your right knee, open through your hip. Really press your left heel back, reach your right knee just a little bit higher. Press evenly through your hands, and then hug your knee in towards your chest. Step your foot through, crescent lunge. Both feet straight ahead, reaching your arms up high. Good, spike back through your left heel, bend forward through your front knee, and then lengthen through your upper body. Take your hands to meet at heart center. Reach your left hand out in front of you, reach your right hand back behind you. Open arm twist. Now to really hold your balance here, squeeze your inner thighs towards one another. Press down firmly through your front foot and set your gaze out at one spot.
Beautiful drishti, huh?
Yeah.
Outdoors.
Good, come back through center. Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, vinyasa. Hands to your mat, moving through your flow. You can always skip the vinyasa, coming right back to downward facing dog. Bring big toes together. Inhale, this time lifting your left leg up high, bending your knee, opening your hip. Press your chest towards your right thigh. Gaze towards your right foot here. Really active upper body, core engaged. Good, hug your knee in towards your chest. Step your foot through, crescent lunge. Feet straight ahead at 12 o'clock. Once you're ready, reaching your arms up high. Finding length through your entire upper body. Fingertips reaching up towards the ceiling
And
or
I'm
the
thinking,
sky.
since it's International Yoga Day, sit an inch lower than you
There
usually
you go.
do. There you go.
Hands come together to meet. And then right hand reaches forward, your left hand reaches back. Open up through your heart. Squeeze your shoulder blades down and back. Lengthen through the top of your head. Good, stay here. Come back through center, arms reach up. And exhale, flow.
Well, we're going to do this.
Yeah, find your flow today. Take a breath in, breath out. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Knee to your right elbow. Inhale, back. Knee to left elbow. Back. Knee in towards your chest. Once more, stepping through, crescent lunge. Reaching up. This time, grab hold of your left wrist with your right hand. And take your left hand up and over to the right. And squeeze into the midline. Drag your belly button in and up towards your spine. With an inhale, reach up high. With an exhale, paint forward, vinyasa. Coming straight back to downward facing dog, and with an inhale, lifting your left leg up, knee to left elbow. Inhale, leg back. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, back. Knee in towards your chest, hold here. Step through, crescent lunge. Find your footing. Good, set your gaze, and then grab hold this time of your right wrist, and take that wrist up and over towards the left. Getting a nice side body and IT band stretch here. Sit a little bit deeper in the pose. Good, with an inhale, come back through center, reach high, and exhale, you flow. Once you get back to down dog, take a breath in, breath out. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Draw your knee in towards your chest. Hold it. See if you can hike it just a little bit higher. Use all the strength of your abs here. Step through crescent lunge. And bringing hands to meet at heart center. With an inhale, lengthen, and an exhale, twist. Left elbow is going to hook up and over your right thigh. Once you've made that connection, hands can stay together. Our arms can open up. You can always drop your back knee here if that helps you to find more stability or get deeper into the pose. Keep your gaze out at one spot as you breathe in, breathe out. With an inhale, come back through center, arms up. With an exhale, open up, warrior two.
Good idea.
Press through the outside edge of your back foot. Bend your right knee towards your right pinky toe. Stand tall through your upper body. Inhale, flip your front palm, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Any variation that feels good here. You can take your right elbow to your right thigh. Fingertips can come to the inside of your right foot. Just staying really active wherever you are. Pressing evenly through both feet. Opening through your right hip as you stretch open through your upper body. Come back to warrior two. Inhale, reverse, straighten through your front leg, reach forward, and triangle. Right hand coming down, your left hand reaching high. Lengthen through your side body. Engage your core here as you shine your heart up towards the ceiling, towards the sky. And come back, warrior two. Inhale, reverse, take it up and back, and exhale, flow. Once back in down dog, lift your left leg up, hug your knee in towards your chest, hold it here. Press the earth away through your hands, hike your knee just a little bit higher, broaden through your back body, and step through a crescent lunge. Good job. Reach up high, sit down low. Bring your hands to meet at heart center. And an inhale, lengthen up, and exhale, twist. Hooking your right elbow to the outside of your left thigh. Moving your gaze to one spot. Draw your shoulder blades down and back here. And breathe into it. Come back to crescent lunge, arms reach up. And then open up, warrior two. Bend just a little bit deeper through your front knee. Sink a little bit lower into the pose. And then inhale, reverse it up and back. And exhale, extended side angle. Again, choosing the variation here that feels best in your body today. So maybe even closing your eyes. Just noticing where you feel tightness, where you feel opening. And then moving into a posture that feels best from there. Deepen your breath. Find your focus. With an exhale, come back to warrior two. Inhale, reverse, straighten through your front leg. Reach forward, triangle. Reach your right hand high. Open through your hips. You take your gaze to one place. Breathe in. And exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse, take it up and back. Exhale, hands down to your mat and flow. Take it away, Tare.
Okay. Oh, that felt good. Couple breaths here. Step or fly to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Rise. Eagle on the right, right leg over, right arm under. Leg can be hooked, wrapped, like a kickstand. Core pulling up and in, heart pulling up and in, up, 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 not in, up. Reach your elbows to the front of your room. Sit a little lower. And release, rise up. Other side, so plant your right foot, left leg over, left arm under. Really squeeze everything into the midline of your body. Hug front to back, side to side in your core. Heart and elbows pressing to the front of the room and up. And release. Let's do standing leg raise. If you haven't done that for a long time, plant your left foot. Either reach for your right knee or your right big toe. Extend and open. Okay. Breathe into it. Square your shoulders. Press into your left foot. Lift your heart. Come back to center. Take either your knee or your leg and open. Let's have another twist to the right. Reach back. Lift your heart. And release. Good. Other side, left leg up. Toes or knee. Take the knee this time out to the side, about hip height. Really square your body to the front of the room. Drishti can be like Kate's is out over her right shoulder. Or if you feel more secure with it out in front of you, that's fine too. Leg out in front of you. Left arm back. Toes flexed on your left foot. Look back at your left hand. Press into your right foot. Lift your heart.
Like a standing supine twist here.
Yeah, and release. Feels good, huh?
Yeah, it does.
Reach up. Dancer on the right. Grab the inside of your right foot. Press into, now this could be where you are. Press into your left foot. You can stand tall here. Or you can just start to bend. Bend your left knee. Press into your left foot. Lift your right leg. Reach out for something with your left arm. Really important that you keep your drishti stable. Core up and in. And release. Other side. This can be it right here. This might be enough to test your balance today. Or you can start to lean into it. Lifting your back foot. Lifting your right arm. Pulling your core up and in. Find a bend in your right knee. Don't lock it out. Breathe. And release. Okay, reach up, breathe in. Fold, breathe out. I keep hitting the lantern up above me. Halfway lift, breathe in. And chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Good. Come to your knees. Haven't done camel in a while. Now you can just stay up like this. And you can tuck your back toes. Back toes are tucked under here. Or you can leave your back toes down if you know that you've got a really good arch. Kate's reaching back. Go ahead and lift through your heart. You might just stay where I am with arms reaching down. You can open your throat. You can tuck your toes and maybe reach for one or both feet. It's your practice. Make it feel good. This is a vulnerable pose. You'll feel vulnerable in it. Stay if you can. And then come back up. And sit down on your tuck toes. Toes pose. Press into every toe. Press into your pinky toe. Find a nice tall crown of your head. And then if this starts to really be a little bit more than you want, you can always lean forward a bit. That'll take the pressure off your toes. Or you can untuck your toes and just sit back. And that'll feel amazing. You've brought the blood flow to your toes. You're strengthening them. Good. Let's go ahead and come back to downward facing dog here. Take a couple breaths. Go ahead and walk yourself into a seat and lie back. Let's just rock back into plow. So your hands are on your low back. Feet are reaching with the allowance of gravity towards the floor behind you. They don't need to get there. If they don't get there, keep your hands on your hips. Keep pressing your hips up high. Really ground down through your shoulders. You're not on your neck, you're on your shoulders. Press into your upper arms. If your toes do reach back all the way to the floor or the patio, then you can reach around and grab your toes if you like. Keep pressing. If your hands are on your hips, keep pressing your hips up high. And then roll on out. And bring yourself into a position for a bridge. Press down, hug in, lift up. Press into your feet. Use your inner thighs rolling towards each other to lift your hips. Your again, neck is in one line here. You're not looking around. Plant your left foot towards the center of the mat. Lift your right leg to the sky, and then cross it over your left. Now you want to lift up through your left hip and bring your right knee toward parallel. You really feel this hip opener. So right hip is opening. Left foot is planted, lifting, 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 and release. I'm ready to release. Plant your right foot toward the center, lift your left leg high. Press into your right foot. Bring your left ankle across your right leg. Allow your right leg to hip high. Left leg opens, knee at as parallel as you can get it. You'll really feel this in your left hip.
Breathe.
Vinyasa is breath and movement. You can't leave the breath out. Don't hold your breath. That's right. Come on down. Good. Let's see. Go ahead and lengthen your legs out long in front of you. Reach your arms up overhead. And breathe. Bring your legs into Supta Baddha Konasana so your soles of your feet are together. Knees are splaying out to the sides. You can use your hands on your inner thighs to encourage an opening, and you can also lift your hips, set yourself forward, and come down. It'll feel better, I think, on your low back if you get into the right place for your body. Speaking of supine twists, let's go ahead and plant your left. Well, go ahead and cross your lady legs, like even you guys. Cross at your knees. Send your hips to the left, your drishti to the right. Cross your lady legs.
If you had to look at the video, that's okay. I wasn't sure what lady legs
Lady
were
style
either.
seated in a dress. And you guys can do this. Okay, come back to center. And again, crossing at your knees. And rolling to the right. Longest day of the year, the day we're video taping this. So if you're practicing it today, stay here now. Don't think about tomorrow getting to be shorter. Just enjoy this longest, most beautiful summer day. Might be a good video to come back to in, say, January. And release. Shavasana. Let everything go. Hug your knees into your chest if you're ready to move on. Otherwise, stay as long as you can. Roll to your right side. Press yourself up to a seat. Thanks for joining us. Hands at heart center. Thumbs to forehead center. Namaste.
Namaste. And if you haven't, subscribe.